van's already started. At that.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We're delighted as drop-down strutters.
There's the artist himself there on the right.
You've got to get on with it. So,
Pat on the left, probably being interviewed for a radio program. About this, did we? Hello.
back again.
Yes.
Yeah. I brought my camcorder, but it was plugged into the charger, but the battery is just about to collapse, so I'm not sure what happened.
You know, the battery's done its help.
Well, I don't know what else it's been plugged in for ages, so it may just be.
Always happens in the winter time, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah.
I'm not used to seeing our crown tire in red.
Yeah.
Well, a bagpipe player was there as well, but he's not actually playing. Not playing today?
This is your life.
Well, it's got a new uniform.
Yes, I'm saying I'm not used to seeing them in red.
Ones, haven't
Smart.
I saw this in the paper, so I know.
Oh yeas! Oh yeas! Oh yeas! Another big day for Watchets! I say God bless you all and God save the Queen, but I must lead you over to Molly Quint, who will start the proceedings. God bless you all, thank you.
We are, yes, working hard. Right, welcome to everyone. Welcome to the sunshine as well, aren't we lucky? But my goodness me, it's so absolutely marvellous to have you all here today for all the West Somerset District Councillors, Watchet Town Councillors, all our sponsors of the wall, many friends and many supporters of this wonderful, wonderful event. We're delighted with the weather, we're delighted with the sun because it even makes everything that much brighter, that much lovelier, and the colours on the wall are absolutely fantastic. And I think we've got a wonderful event to celebrate a wonderful achievement in Watchet. Now, can I introduce to you Darren Scott, who is our joint chair, and he will tell you a little bit about the history of the wall. Thank you.
Thank you, Molly. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome all to the grand official opening of the seawall mural and mosaics, all a part of the regeneration of the mineral line, or mineral yard, sorry. Like I said, my name's Dan Scott. I'm assistant chair with Molly Quint of the Watchet Arts Group. And not trying to keep you away from your mince pies and mulled wine for too long, I'd just like to give you a brief history of the journey so far. Back in 2012, Tim Pryor, our original chairman, had the great idea of brightening up this dark and dismal area of the mineral yard. The Watchet Arts Group was formed. The first meetings, we contemplated lots of ideas, but we decided on mosaics. So tiles were sold, small tiles were sold locally to residents, holidaymakers and school children for them to design and colour and become a part of our cultural heritage. And also to raise funds. Many a weekend was spent with Judy and Tim on the Esplanade selling the tiles. Now, as a relative newbie to committees, I didn't appreciate how much work went on behind the scenes. So much. And everything takes an age. So it took a while, but eventually we got the wall painted. Thank you, Nigel. And what a difference. Wow, we had a blank canvas to start the mosaics. Unfortunately, though, last year, after a long illness, Tim Pryor passed away. And after speaking to Judy and the rest of the committee, we decided to continue with his vision. So, work slowly got started on the mosaics. And with numerous volunteers and Andrew's great grid system, the mosaic started. So working to our remit, Pat started painting Watchets' historical and industrial heritage, obviously with his own slant and humour. I used to come down early in the morning and be Pat painting one side of the mural and Paul Denston with the other side, grouting all the tiles. There'd be people all milling around, all positive about everything we'd achieved so far. Obviously, at the time as well, we managed to get some more funding from Watchet Town Council and from the numerous benefactors. And with Lisa Redstone's help, we managed to achieve some money from the Community Impact Mitigation Fund, and that's without looking at that, that's brilliant, yeah. To help secure so we could finish the end of our project. Now obviously, we are a small community, but we do pull together, and we do get jobs done. So on behalf of myself, Molly, Edward, Izzy, Andrew and the rest of the committee, we'd just like to say a massive, massive thank you to all the volunteers. To the painters, tilers, grouters, photographers, tea makers, Mark and all the guys at CRS, and to the Arbor Community Bookshop. But most of all, we'd like to say a big thank you to all the sponsors who have enabled us to produce this wonderful asset for Watchet, but not just for Watchet, for West Somerset and beyond. And hopefully, we've done Tim proud. Thank you very much.
That was great, Darren. Thank you very much. Right, now I'd like to introduce Lisa, who Darren has mentioned. She has been a great help to us with West Somerset with the Kim Fund, and just a few words to say. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Lisa Redstone, and I'm from West Somerset Council. As you may have heard, the Kim Fund was one of the sponsors of the wall. So we were really, really pleased to have received an application from Molly, and we know how hard Molly and the team worked on the applications, for a small grant from the Community Impact Mitigation Fund. So for those of you who don't know, the Kim Fund is a pot of funding that EDF have given to local communities across Somerset, and in particular in Sedgemoor and in West Somerset, to help out communities that may be affected by the building and the development of Hinkley Point C. So communities can come forward and bid for small grants, like Molly and the team did, who were approved for £1,000 towards the wall, right up to larger grants for community projects. So we're really pleased to receive the application from Molly and from the team, and we're really pleased to have been able to support the wall. It looks absolutely fantastic. I was blown away when I came down and saw it the first time. It's really brilliant, and we wish you all the best for the future, and we hope that the residents of Watchet and the surrounding areas and visitors will continue to appreciate the wall for many years to come.
Lisa, that was lovely. Thank you. I hope we might be able to come to you for another grant. We don't stand still in what's happening. But we'll wait and see. We've got some ideas. We've got, well, I won't expand on that this afternoon, but there's certainly some ideas that we have to do with this area. So we'll carry on with that. Now, another person who's going to talk to you is Peter Murphy. I don't think I need to introduce him. I'm sure you all know who he is. He's Mayor and Chairman of Watchet Town Council. Peter?
Good afternoon, and thank you to Molly for asking me to say a few words. I won't keep you too long either. It's very good to see so many people here. and a welcome to all you and visitors to Watchet on behalf of the Town Council. This is a very special project for Watchet. I've sort of been involved with it from very early stages, looking at initial sketches with Tim, and I think it's a tremendous credit to the chairman of the arts group that we are where we are today. And I think on behalf of the town, a special thank you from us all to Molly for getting this project moving forward. Thank you. It's probably wrong to single one particular person out, but having sort of seen this project started in the sketchbook form, I'm very privileged. From my bedroom window I can see this wall, and it was amazing on the day when Nigel put the background colour on it, because that alone transformed this very dark and gloomy space. And then when we saw Pat starting to sketch in these horrific creatures behind Lisa, we just had to come and see it. And over the weeks he was working on it every day, come and see a little bit more as it was sketched in. And watching him work was absolutely fantastic, the way he'd do his initial sketch and then fill it in with the colour afterwards. All I need to conclude with saying is it's very good to see that Judy and her family are here today to conclude the opening ceremony. So I'm going to leave it there and invite Molly to progress to that final conclusion. Thank you, Molly.
This is going to be a lovely time. Judy is going to come. We've got some pink scissors, Judy. Pink scissors for you, and blue ribbon for Pat, I think. And Judy, thank you for being here, for your family being here with us, and it's absolutely lovely. And we hope you can enjoy looking out your bedroom window. Yeah, I mean, what would you keep one side and you're the other side? And yes, if you would like to go across, or would you like
to say a few words? I never get away. You don't get away with it like that. This is a special day. We have my family, Mark, Fiona, and Nikki, are with me today, and we're particularly thankful to Molly and the Watchet Arts Group for pushing forward with the project. You said, would Tim be proud? He would be proud. I can absolutely assure you of that. So it's a really special day for us. I love Pat's artwork. Tim would have adored Pat's artwork. Pat's a naughty man. I've discovered this with lots of little bits and pieces. And Tim was as well. And he would have been absolutely tickled pink to have you doing it. He really would. So thank you so much. And for all the volunteers, it means a lot. I'm sure I want to say more, but I'll go ahead and cut the ribbon now. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Hooray!
Now, Pat's going to kill me, but he must come here and say a few words. He always runs away.
First of all, I must thank Molly for actually encouraging me to do this and take on the commission. At first it was very daunting. I must say, not half as daunting as standing here looking at you like I could have a mulled wine in a bit before you got it, incidentally. But yeah, a little bit about the wall. It was very daunting, but I did lots of sketches, and the encouragement I had from local people was absolutely amazing. There was good comment. I can't remember any bad comments. I was looking for some.
There was fun.
Yeah, well that's right. I did get told off because I put some captions on the document about how stupid is a book is. I'm sure you'll find it. But sort of like we are, we've got a blueprint, and then where are some of our experiences through life. I tried to take Watchets history and start off with the blueprint, which is the Jurassic coast, and you've got the contacts of the X-flows all flowing down, and then take the ice caps down into going along creatures in the sea, creatures on the land, and what have you. We've got the Doomsday book there that William the Conqueror did the survey of Britain and starts off. We've got charcoal burning, things like that. Going on to the Viking invasion of Watchets. Yeah, that's right. And there's Turner and there's Coleridge. They all had their input. This more as a culture of Watchets. But all these experiences of Watchets has made this town so interesting. And to be quite honest, it's quite easy to dream like my good dreams. You know, painting's better than photography because you can paint what you think inside. Anyway, I won't be more with you, but there's some boards there and roughly got to sit down. Thank you again, Mike, and I'm so glad it was finished.
Well, thank you all for coming this afternoon. Thank you all for listening to us. We are proud of it. We do think it's absolutely super. And I hope Judy will carry on thinking it's lovely, her family and the people of Watchet. All the sponsors, absolutely marvellous. Thank you so much. It enabled us to carry on going further forward with it. And just a little, before we have our mulled wine, mince pies, thank you to Rosemary for dealing with that side of it. We have got, and he'll probably kill, another person will kill me, Wessex Water here this afternoon. Wessex Water leased this land, and we're hoping to chat them up and get something done with this area where we won't interfere with them, keeping the sewers working, keeping the water working. But if we can have something done nicely down this end, it will be absolutely marvellous. So watch this space, all right? We're going to eat and drink and be merry. And happy Christmas to everybody. Thank you all very much.
Hello. Thanks for your Christmas card.
Rating. You've taken a nice lot, have you?
Yes, I've got a bit of history of this wall because I came down and there was just a little corner, a little bit of painting in that corner, so I've seen it build up.
What, before it started?
Well, as it started.
Does he can? Yeah. It's absolutely. When you think, yeah, that's right. And I wondered why they couldn't. Because they must have had their chips made. Yeah, I guess something like that. Oh, right. That's amazing, isn't it, really? Going over there. Okay, see you later.